In a move which will inconvenience thousands of commuters, the Karnataka government on Friday banned ride-sharing and carpooling services offered by cab aggregators like Ola and Uber. This decision was taken by the Transport Commissioner, VP Ikeri, after a meeting with drivers of taxi aggregators and taxi unions. Ikeri said that action will be taken against Ola and Uber if they continue to feature carpooling option, since it allegedly violates the Motor Vehicle Act in the state. So Neha, going back to you there on this other big story which we are reporting from Karnataka. Now, what exactly led up to this development? Because the Indian Motor Vehicle Act has been around for so long. Sharing or pooling services have in fact been offered by these cab aggregators for quite some time. What has exactly led to this development at this point in time?
Well, of course, we're given to understand yesterday there was a meeting held with the officials from the Transport Department and also with all of these private taxi and cab aggregators. So what we have is that many of these private taxi and cab aggregators had complained that, first of all, that they were not getting enough per ride in the Uber pool or the Ola share facility that was being offered. So that's one thing. Secondly, also the fact that many private aggregators, apart from Ola and Uber, had also complained that, this is not really fair, that their losses, that their revenues were taking a hit. So these are, of course, a bunch of factors that really led to this move. And also, safety is also one aspect that was being considered over here before this move was taken. So it seems like now that this has been, really banned, or of course, now that the carpooling in these private taxis has been banned, it would affect lakhs of commuters on a daily basis. Because in a city like Bengaluru, where you see the traffic mounting with each passing day, this was one viable option for most of the commuters, considering that the pollution levels have also already hit the roof right now. Carpooling was, in fact, a brilliant really option over here. But again, like they said, many of these aggregators have argued that, their revenues are taking a hit, that it's not profitable for them to ideally, sort of work out this carpooling option. So now, of course, an official response from Ola and Uber is also awaited on this. But these are the concerns that many of the drivers had also expressed. And another thing also now, of course, that would be looked at over here is how going further now, is there going to be an alternative option? Is a policy going to be put that's already under the works right now, is what we're given to understand, to ensure to accommodate carpooling? Because as per the current policy, there is no, of course, a space for the carpooling. There's no option there. There's no option over there for the carpooling. There's no amendment there put in place. So it really remains to be seen whether that change will be brought about and whether this carpooling could be put back on the cards anytime soon.
Right. So thank you, Neha, for getting us that update. We'll